Everybody seems to survive this somehow, but here we go.
It's time to play the game. It's time to play the game. Ha ha ha. Let's go.
Hello.
How are you, Jamie?
I'm good. I've been waiting months to throw you in the hot seat, Miggy.
Ooh.
All right. Are you ready to do a dance move or what?
Well, that was for your eyes only. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I know.
We'll convince you later. All right. We're going to start you off with a fishing question because I know you like fishing. Live bait or artificial lures?
Artificial lures all day.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprises me.
Really?
Yeah. We use live bait.
We have done. So I got new fishing buddies recently. We've been doing a lot of saltwater fishing.
Oh.
We got like 13-foot extra heavy rods, and for that stuff, it's definitely live bait. We're trying to catch like 14-foot shark stuff.
It's so cool. Every time you get a bite, it's exciting. It's just like when the baby snake crawls out of the egg. It's the same thing. It's the same feeling. Would you rather fish in a secluded lake or a bustling river?
That's a tough one. I think I'd do secluded lake. Yeah. Less pressure. If you don't hit a run at the right time, you're not
SOL.
You're skunking. But if you go onto a lake and you're the first one there, you could throw little lures you throw everywhere. You go to Walmart, pick up a lure, and crush it. So secluded lake.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's so fun. Would you rather be audited by the IRS or have an unnecessary tooth extraction?
That's crazy you bring this up. I'm actually going to the dentist tomorrow. But definitely not looking. But I'll definitely take the IRS audit. We're good on taxes.
A road trip or a direct flight? I don't know about the air so much right now.
Are we taking flights this year, or are we?
How about last year?
Is the flight with family? Is the road trip with family?
Nope, it's just you all by yourself going to vend a show out of state.
To vend a show, I'm taking a road trip.
Okay.
I got to take the animals with me. Animal safety always comes first.
Okay. Do you prefer early morning or evening fishing?
Evening fishing.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible morning person.
Right, me too. Orange Dream or Cypress?
Cypress.
Yeah. Do you sneak treats into the movie theater or do you buy them there?
Oh, you don't even want to know. Like,
I want to know.
My lady go to the movies all the time, and I have her bring her biggest purse. And beforehand, we're always going to In-N-Out. We're grabbing like In-N-Out meals, putting them in the bags. We go to Pack and Save Safeway, our local grocery store. All the candy.
Funny.
Like, we're stuffing as much junk food, and we're annoying too. We put the loudest stuff in there, so it'll be like bags of chips. So we're crinkling and making all the noise during the movie. So definitely stuff in.
Do you think that the workers know by the size of the purse that people do that?
110,000%.
Yeah,
like,
probably.
I bet you they're sticking stuff in too.
Like, I'm sure they are. They're all like 16.
their discount there is only like 10%, so they're still like $42 for a thing of popcorn.
No shit. All right. Would you rather lose a leg or a hand?
I'll lose a leg.
Yeah.
I got a good buddy, Benny, Bionic Benny.
Oh yeah.
I think we'd be brothers
Benny's
if we both didn't have a leg. I think that'd be pretty cool.
All right. Do you read the book before or after you watch the movie?
After. Yeah.
Do you think that the book is usually better than the movie, or vice versa?
But I'm a terrible reader, so
You're like, I never read the book.
I know. I'm a god awful reader.
Comedy or action?
Comedy for sure. Yeah.
Would you
Stand-up.
rather? Yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah.
Except for when they put you in the spotlight and pick on you in front of everybody else.
When they do crowd work, they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, are you
Yeah.
guys dating?" Blah blah blah. You know.
And then you're like, oh God. Would you rather own a self-driving car or a car with a manual transmission?
A manual transmission.
Yeah.
We're in the process. We got a 1991 Toyota Tacoma with the manual transmission that we're fixing up.
Oh yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
fun. Yeah. Oh yeah. Would you rather be stuck on an island with only a fishing rod or a fully stocked camping kit?
That's tough. A camping kit. As much as I like fishing, I'm taking the camping kit because I could find stuff on the island to make a fishing rod with.
Exactly. Very good. What is your go-to restaurant?
I like Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Yeah. Do the Texas Roadhouses by you let you throw the shells onto the floor?
Oh, absolutely.
Isn't that weird? It's like cool, but kind of gross at the same time.
I know. When you walk by and it's a little sticky, it's like, oh.
Yeah. Would you rather live in space or the bottom of the ocean?
They're both terrifying.
Yeah, right?
I think I would do the ocean because we know less about it. Yeah. I'd love to see like a 42-foot like giant squid.
And I heard there's cities under the ocean somewhere, right? Ancient cities. You can find one.
Can I breathe? In this scenario, are we able to breathe in space and under the water?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, the ocean for sure.
Yeah.
I'm dying in like 2 minutes, but
you got 30 seconds, is it? If you could be any animal for one day, what would you be?
That's an interesting one. Maybe a sloth.
You just want to sleep your day away?
Yeah, I'd like to see. I'd like to see how. Well, I mean, if they're moving so slow, does time move differently for them?
That's interesting perspective.
Yeah.
I'd want to be a bird so I can see all the things I can see.
You're way more adventurous than
I'm gonna be a sloth, okay? Oh, that's funny. They're cute. If you could hang out with any cartoon character, who would you pick?
Can I do anime?
Anything you want. Yep. I might not know who that is, but
there's a pirate on a show called One Piece. I'd hang out with Luffy. He's the captain of the ship. Yeah.
Is he funny?
He's this dude that like has at the beginning of the show he had like rubber power, and he's just like aimlessly like walking through and completing quests essentially, and he's always like super nice to the people that give him food. So it's just like around, super fun traveling everywhere.
Yeah. I'll have to look Luffy up.
Yeah.
Would you rather be able to astral project or meet an ET?
Definitely meeting an ET.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come on.
Tell me why. Phone home. AD.
That's why.
That's so funny. If you could go back in time and talk to little Miguel, what would you tell him?
Get into snakes earlier.
Yeah.
And then don't let. I don't necessarily do this now, but don't let people sway you away from exactly what you want to do.
Yeah. Yep, that's a big one.
Stay headstrong.
Stay true to who you are.
Yeah.
Yep. What is your number one goal that you would like to accomplish this year?
get out of debt. We got a little bit of debt in the household, and we're working
Yeah.
towards it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You don't say. Oh, the last question in the hot seat, because I know you're sweating over there. What do you want to be known for?
I want to be a positive light in the industry. Like I think I'm doing stuff the right way, working hard, staying persistent, getting to know people, helping people out where I can, really being someone that people in the industry can reach out to and get help from if they really need it. Just I'd like to contribute as much as I can to the industry because it's done so much for me, you know.
Yeah, it's a great industry. It really
Absolutely.
is. You're a positive person in it as well.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate you. You did awesome in the hot seat. It's always so much fun.
Your questions
Thanks
are always
to
so
everybody.
funny.
Yeah, I try. John helps out a little bit, and he's like, "I would take that one out."
All right, we got to put you in the hot seat. What's one of those questions you took out?
Oh, what did I take out, John? I took out. Oh, I know one that I took out. The front. Do you prefer traveling in the front of the airplane or the back?
Well, in 2025, I prefer not traveling in the. um, this industry has taught me tremendous amounts of patience, so I prefer the back of the plane.
Yeah.
But I don't mind waiting for people to get up and get out, and then not only are you closer to the bathrooms, I've got a tiny bladder, and if you're kind of funny, sometimes they give you extra treats on the plane if you're in the back.
Right? Because they're sitting right there. John and I always seem to get stuck like right by the wing. So you look out the window and it's like, it's kind of weird, but
I think that flight to Daytona where we met at, I booked the last like available seat, and that flight was brutal. I got stuck in the back and I swear I think the person on my left was a bodybuilder, and then the person on the right probably should have had two seats.
Right? Oh man,
that entire flight, I'm like this, like leaning onto my feet.
Oh, I hate that. My girlfriend and I went to Vegas once, and I was in the middle, and she was on my right, but the dude on my left, I don't know, he had the worst body odor, and I had my nose like this, like the whole flight. It was terrible. But
I bet you he didn't smell like skunk.
Not skunk. Like gross. Yeah, right. Yeah, it was bad. But that's it. That's all I got for you, Miggy. We're going to throw you back to the guys to talk about rats. Thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight. Don't forget to share, like, follow, and subscribe, please.
Hit that like button.
Yeah.
Hit that like button, says Miggy. Good job, man. You got that hot seat always cracks me up. And we do. I mean, Jamie does 90% of the hot seat, and then she'll be like, here's my list.